Hey guys, Matt here. Just wanted to show you a little area that I found here. So started in this area, I found one little piece just down here next to this little bush. Then obviously kind of gridded and spread out a bit, did a bit more detecting around it. As you can see, looks like a bit of a war zone. Probably found another 4 or 5 little pieces. Now, the other thing I found is bucket loads of shotgun shells, so shotgun pellets. So for every pellet I've found in this little spot, I've probably dug up 6 or 7 shotgun pellets. I've been just persevering with it, digging them up and getting the odd piece of gold in amongst it, so it's well worth it. I've just got another little signal over here. So it's quite a loud one, so it could be a shotgun pellet. So what we're going to do is just show a bit of how we dig it up, how to identify it and single it out and find out what it is. So the first thing I do is edge up to it kind of front to back or back to front with my coil and get an idea of where I think it is. So at the moment I think it's probably here somewhere. You can see that if I go either side of that, I'm not getting a signal. So that's pretty well where it is. So next thing I do, just to see if it's something on the surface, is just do a light scrape back like that, just so I can get a bit more of a clearer signal or see what's going on. So if I run my detector back over it, so it looks like the signal's disappeared. So it could be rubbish that's stuck the end of my pick, or it could be in the pile here somewhere. So it's in the pile. So if we just spread that out a bit more, and just run over and see if I can see where it is in the pile. So it looks like it's probably here somewhere. So without spending another 5 minutes trying to really single it down, what I do is just lay my coil down flat, get my little shovel out, and because I think it's in this area here, scoop a bit in my shovel and run it over the top of the coil. So not in there, just grab another scoop. Not in there, but it's in that one. So next thing I do is just half it, roughly obviously. Half in my hand, keep half in the scoop. It's still in the scoop. So tip that out, half it again. So it's not in the scoop, must be in my hand. But I tip this soil somewhere where I'm not going to lose it in case I do have to go back to it. Go half out of my hand into the scoop. Not in there. Just tip the rest in just to make sure it's still in there, I haven't dropped it. So it's in there, then just go back to halving it again. It's in there. Still in there, which is good. So it must have come out, and there it is there. I reckon that's it. So that's it there. Little piece of gold that we've dug up in amongst all these bullets and stuff like that. So that's how it's done, that's how you single it out. The last thing to do with it, just so you can actually see what it is you've got to stick it in your mouth and get it nice and shiny. So you can see there, little gold piece to add to the collection. Thanks for watching.